Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. In today's reading, we're going to be looking into this person's current thoughts and feelings. How are they feeling about you at this time? What are they thinking? We're going to be looking into the tarot cards, the oracle cards, the divination dice, the charms, and pulling messages out of the bag. So we have 3 sets of cards today. Set of cards number 1 is the amethyst sphere. Set of cards number 2 is the amber, and set of cards number 3 is the cherry quartz crystal. Okay, so take some time to tune into the energies of the cards. It is fine to feel drawn to more than one set of cards as well. So you can take a few deep breaths if you need to. You can pause the video right now, but I'll leave a few quiet moments as well. Okay, so let's get into the reading. So welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the amethyst sphere, and this is the English King and Queen's playing cards. So I can see that this person wants a commitment with you. They feel that you're a soulmate is what I'm picking up on, because we have past life relationship as well. You have known each other before. So they feel that you're soulmates, maybe even twin flames, because the swans often represent that. There may be some difficulties going on within your connection because the 2 of Cups is in reverse. So this represents disharmony within your connection. Maybe this person has struggled to open up and reach out or express their emotions. Really interestingly, we have Let Me Be Your King. And I'm hoping it's not King Henry VIII. But this is the Ace of Swords. So this is saying this person wants to be their true, authentic self. They want to express themselves, their true feelings. This person, they know that they've been struggling with that, and that's been causing issues within your connection. The breakdown of communication or miscommunication, misunderstandings. Maybe you don't know where you stand with this person. Maybe they've left things up in the air, or they've had difficulties making a decision, stepping up, following through with their promises. So they want to communicate their truth. They want to work on the partnership, the Knight of Pentacles. It is the slowest knight in the deck, but this is saying this person wants to build a firm foundation. They do want to do things right. This person may be someone that's overly cautious. Maybe they've been testing the waters of this relationship a bit too much, afraid to take a full leap of faith. So there may have been an inequality when it came to give and take. Perhaps you were someone that's been giving more in this connection, and they were the ones that were unsure and holding back. I feel like they're having realizations about that they need to step up, that they need to take action. We have the 6 of Pentacles, so this is really saying that they want to give equally. They want to be generous with you like you have been with them, because they see you as the Ace of Cups. Which is someone who's very open-hearted, kind, loving. Normally in the tarot, the Ace of Cups is about a really powerful heart awakening. So this person, they may be intimidated by your connection, because with you they cannot control their feelings, especially because you've had past lives together. So this person may be someone who's used to controlling their feelings or hiding their feelings, wearing a mask, trying to stay in control of themselves and protect themselves by having walls up around them. themselves, but with you it's like it forces them to have a heart awakening. This may literally be a spiritual awakening for them, and perhaps they're feeling extremely overwhelmed by that, because when we experience a spiritual awakening, we really have to look into ourselves. We really have to do the powerful healing work. So it's really interesting with King Henry VIII here and Elizabeth I. So you may feel as though you cannot trust this person. You may feel as though it's not safe to invest your heart in this person. You may feel like this person's a player, or you may feel as though they have issues that are going to hurt you. And so they may be seeing you as the queen, like Queen Elizabeth I. You know, she was known as the Virgin Queen, as the one that wasn't going to marry, the one who didn't have the relationship. So they may see you as someone that's withholding their emotions from them, especially right now. But that is perfectly fine, you know, if you don't feel as though you can trust this person. We have you turn me on in so many ways. So this person, they may feel more comfortable coming forward to you in a flirty kind of sexual way, but they may have difficulties when it comes to really expressing emotions. I'm seeing these soldiers here with the armor and the shields and the sword and the spear. So, you know, this person, they've either got a poker face and they come across as really cold, or that they may be feeling like you've had to put your guard up or create healthy boundaries with them. But they want this commitment now. So let's look into the divination dice. What's this person currently thinking and feeling? Okay, so there's the money bag, and we did have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person may be focusing, and the Six of Pentacles. This person may be focusing on their career and finances. They may be wanting to build themselves up in that way in order to feel good enough. They may have goals and aspirations that they're wanting to meet. If they are really focused on that goal, then maybe that is distracting them from this connection at this time, kind of getting in the way of them moving forward in terms of your relationship. Let me be your king. So this person does want to be a good provider on all levels, is what I'm feeling. And that King Henry VIII would have been extremely extravagant as well. Interesting. There's the path towards this tower. And the unicorn or the horse. So it's like this person wants to be your knight in shining armor. They want to be the prince that comes and rescues you from the tower. They want to race in and be there for you and be the best version of themselves for you. This person may be getting a little bit too caught up in that though. Like they may be stalling progress with your connection because they believe that they're not good enough without money or confidence. So some of them may have been wearing a mask, trying to pretend to be more of these things, be more strong. That may even be one of the reasons why they've been hiding their emotions, because they're trying to appear strong. But ironically, that is what is contributing to the breakdown of this connection. So let's look into these messages in the back. In the palm of your hand. Okay, so this person thinks very highly of you. Their heart is in the palm of your hand. This may be why they're very afraid of rejection, and so that's why they're trying to be the best version of themselves. But like I said, I feel like these insecurities are ultimately holding them back at this time. Like They need to have more self-esteem, more confidence in themselves, just the way they are. So there's two messages here. Hoping and praying. Social media. So you may be communicating on social media, they may be spying on your social media. They're hoping and praying that you can have this commitment, this reconciliation. They may be hoping and praying that you aren't going to move on without them. Hoping and praying that you're not going to meet someone else, or that you aren't with someone else. That may be why they're checking your social media. Or this could be someone who has felt safer communicating to you through social media, but when it comes to face-to-face interaction, they've been shying away from that. I need you. So yeah, this person, they really are in the palm of your hand. They feel like they need you. They may even have a codependence upon, you know, what you think of them, what your opinion is of them. And to the point where it's self-destructive, to the point where they're afraid that you're going to judge them in a negative way or see them in a negative light and ultimately reject them. So that may also be why they're hiding their emotions. I want you back. Wow. Let me be your king. So this person is feeling very motivated to be the best version of themselves, because they feel as though they lost you. They feel as though they made mistakes in the past, and they want to become more serious. They're really thinking about this. Again, whether they take action on that, you know, only time will tell. Let's look into the charms. Just take these crystals out. Okay, so yeah, commitment. We have the engagement ring here. So this is what they're thinking about. This is what they want at this time. A commitment, deepening your bond, getting things off the ground, healing any issues, getting back on track. So there's a plane here. They may work in planes, or you may do in some kind of way, or air travel. This could mean that there's a physical distance. Maybe you live in different countries or different states or something like that. Maybe this is contributing to the difficulties within your connection because of the long distance. They want to wear their heart on their sleeve with you though. Here's the t-shirt with a heart on it. They want to express themselves to you. Again, it's like the coat hanger. It could be like traveling. They want to travel to see you, to express their feelings. But there's 2 clocks here, so it's like they have to wait, maybe because of lockdown, or there's divine timing involved here. Or they may feel like they're running out of time if they're afraid that you're going to move on. They want to be in tandem with you. They want to work together with you. When I see this, this is like a bicycle, and the 2 wheels working together. They want to put in the effort in order for you to move forward. Again, this could be travel. And then we have the Dove of Peace. This is like that Ace of Cups card. They want to have a peaceful new beginning in terms of love and open communication about emotions with you. So if you would like to attract and align with, manifest a really happy, healthy relationship where the person is truly there for you, they're unafraid to express their emotions, they want a commitment just as much as you do, then please check out my meditation, which is called the Twin Flame Union Chakra Meditation. That really helps you to get into the right vibration to attract the love that you truly desire and that you truly deserve. We look at the 7 individual chakras, the common blocks, the common imbalances, and I help you to shift out of those blocks. I help you to heal those blocks and imbalances and really shift your energy into a higher vibration. We use some affirmations within that meditation as well to really help you become more confident within yourself, know that you deserve the best, and then, you know, whatever vibration we are on the inside is what manifests on the outside as well, as a reflection of our own energy due to the law of attraction. So I've got some really amazing reviews of that meditation as well on my website. Again, it's called the Twin Flame Union Chakra Healing. It can help to heal this connection potentially, you know, if you are destined to be with this person, it's part of your soul contract. If not, it will help you to release this person and know you deserve the best and be able to align with that, manifest that in the form of a true soulmate flowing into your life. So please check that out. All the details for that are below this video in the description box. And please also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the Amber, and you have the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. We're going to be looking into the tarot cards, into some oracle cards, the divination dice, the charms, and pulling messages from the bag. So a lot of messages are really going to come out. How is this person feeling about you at this time? What are their current thoughts and feelings? So this person feels as though they've missed out on an opportunity with you. They feel as though you were giving them this amazing opportunity. You were giving them love, time, attention. You were really there for them. There was this offer coming from you, even maybe from the divine, but they were too focused on something else, or they were resistant, or they had trust issues or insecurities. You know, this could be that someone who feels more comfortable having the thrill of the chase, and maybe they felt like you were chasing them and it wasn't meeting their needs in some kind of way. But for whatever reason it was, I feel as though they could have had an amazing relationship with you, but you had to walk away. They felt left out in the cold because you they made you feel left out in the cold. They feel stabbed in the back. They feel all this pain. They feel this ending between you, and now they're wanting to take a leap of faith. So this could be that this person is in an unhappy relationship or marriage, but they're feeling obligated to be there for their family, perhaps children. Card is here. Your love life has been affected by children and religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it may be that they are in a different religion, or, you know, and your connection doesn't really fit in with the expectations perhaps of what family has for this person, or maybe they are married with children, they're in an unhappy marriage, maybe they are in the process of walking away from that marriage, but they are worried about the impact on their children. And so it may be a case that they weren't fully ready to be able to commit to you because they are in the process of deciding what to do with their current relationship or marriage, or they're in the process of releasing that and getting out of that. So yeah, they are afraid of like hurting their families, what I'm feeling. They're afraid of leaving them out in the cold because there's like the mother and the child, and it's like they're homeless here. They have no money. They've been left out in the cold, and they've been left behind to fend for themselves, kind of thing. I feel like this person is afraid of abandoning someone in order to be with you, but also they're afraid of abandoning you. I feel like they were waiting for serendipity. They're waiting for things to somehow resolve themselves. They may have a lack of faith or a lack of trust when it comes to trusting their intuition and trusting their serendipity. You know, this person is behind these dark rocks in the shadow. They cannot see the bright future just around the corner. And so this person may be really panicking about making the wrong decision, panicking about walking away from someone and it not being the right decision. Look, we have I want out and you are my rock. So this person, they want to take a leap of faith and end things, and they see you as someone that's very strong. But I feel it is a case that they're not quite ready to be able to leave that situation, especially with the lockdown and stuff. That's probably a factor in it as well. But I feel like this person has a lot of guilt. They're also feel guilty about hurting you. They really don't want you to take it personally, but they feel as though you are. They feel as though you're feeling stabbed in the back and like it's a betrayal, and they're just being cold and walking away from you and leaving you out in the cold. But they have so much pressure on their shoulders. They have other obligations that they are struggling to free themselves from. So let's look at the divination dice. What are their current thoughts and feelings? The mountains, yeah. So it feels to them like it's a huge mountain. These almost look like rain drops as well with the clouds. They feel as though it's a huge mountain to climb to free themselves. They know there's going to be a lot of upheaval, a lot of sadness. They're trying to mourn the loss, or they are mourning the loss of an old connection. They may feel as though there's a lot of obstacles in the way of you being together as well. And they feel sadness, they feel heartbreak about that too. Yeah, this is like the devil energy. This is the energy of the inner demons or the inner fears. The devil card is often about codependency, a unhealthy relationship, but they feel tied together. It could be because of money as well, because this is almost like a treasure box, and there's this card about financial poverty and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse as well. This person may be financially responsible for their partner and child, or they may, you know, need the money from their partner. And so there's this unhealthy, toxic, fear-based connection, codependency. Yeah, this is like Cupid's arrow, but it's on hold right now. They're not pointing that arrow at you, but they do have goals and aspirations of being able to point that arrow of love to you and maybe even communicate to you. But they definitely feel as though they have to free themselves and be in the right place before they can take action with you. There is a sense that this person doesn't want to be out of order and do things the wrong way. For anyone involved, they want to be free and single first, is what I'm feeling, before they take any action towards you. Let's look into these messages in here. Sexual fantasies. Okay, so they're having a lot of fantasies about you right now, feeling a lot of passion, feeling a lot of desire. Life or death. Yeah, this is kind of like how they feel when it comes to making a decision. You know, they really want to take a leap of faith. They want to trust in the divine. They want to jump off the cliff, but they're afraid of falling. And they're afraid of making the wrong decision. They're afraid of betraying their family and then not being able to go back to their family, you know, if they want to do that. They don't know what to do. It's like they're walking a tightrope. They're on the fence at this time. Like, their heart and soul sings for joy when they think of you, and they want to be with you in their heart, but at the same time they may have been with this other person for a very long time. They've created a lot of stability in many ways and certainty. So heart on. Wow, So this is meaning someone who is getting turned on basically because of feelings of love. So yeah, they're definitely having sexual fantasies and feeling that strong desire for you at this time. Yet desire, wow, it's burning really strong. Might be what You Are My Rock is about as well. Losing my mind. So yeah, they're losing their mind without you. They have this insane passion for you, but they're also extremely scared about taking that leap of faith and leaving the past behind. They're afraid of what's going to happen. So let's look into the charms. Okay, wow, there's 2 cameras here. So they could be a photographer, or they could just have photography as a hobby, or this could be relevant in some way. They may be looking at old pictures, reminiscing about the past, either about their family or about you. This could be like looking at pictures of you online. You may see pictures of them online, especially with their family or things like that. It may be making you feel upset. Something to do with cameras or photos on social media. Oops. This person is afraid of making a mistake. They may feel like it was a mistake to get emotionally attached to you, because although they want to be with you, it's created a lot of challenges for them right now, and a part of them just wants to bury their head in the sand if they could, in a way, and not deal with this issue. So they may be trying to show off to you through social media and photos in some kind of way with the peacock, or they're just trying to impress you in some kind of way. They may be flirting with you because of all that desire they feel. The snowflake, they see you as someone that's completely individual. They've never met anyone like you. They feel that the connection you share is very unique. This could be something to do with the winter, or maybe one or both of you lives where there's snow, or it could be something to do with Christmas time. Interesting. The umbrella that's, put away. The closed umbrella. So this reminds me of the 3 of Swords card, because it shows like the rain in that card, and it's the card of heartbreak. So they're either trying to avoid heartbreak right now by being in denial in some kind of way. That's why they haven't opened up the umbrella. Or it could be that they're healing slowly from that heartbreak, so they're no longer mourning the loss as much, and so they can close that umbrella. They're not crying as much. The storm is over, but for many I feel like the storm is about to come. But there is good vibes here. This is saying that things are going to move in a positive direction. And it's white, so it's the direction of everyone's highest good. The shell. So the shell is about needing to open up. They may be kind of hiding their emotions to everyone involved right now, because they're in that place of confusion. They may not be talking about splitting up just yet because they don't want to mention that if they're not sure about going ahead with that. Therefore, they may not be communicating with you at this time. So if you would like to really get in a good vibration to be able to attract a relationship that you truly deserve, true commitment with the person who isn't afraid to express their emotions and can fully be there for you, fully commit then please check out my meditation, which is called the Twin Flame Union Chakra Healing. Even though it's aimed at twin flames, it can also be about healing yourself for any kind of connection, any kind of relationship. I look at the 7 individual chakras, and I look at the common blocks in terms of relationships and the common imbalances, and how, you know, that may be creating limitations to what you are attracting at this time. Like, you may subconsciously be attracting emotionally unavailable people, situationships, things that aren't getting off the ground. I really help you to shift out of that. There's a few affirmations within that meditation as well. I really help you to know your worth, know that you deserve the best, release any codependency, go with the flow, trust, surrender, hand the relationship over to the divine. So it can potentially heal this connection and bring you together if that is part of your soul contract to be with this person. If not, it will help you to move on much more easily, and because you'll just fall out of alignment, you know, if it's not the person for you, and it will get you into alignment with the person who is for you, because the person you're destined to be with will be the person that mirrors back to you your energy when you're in that place of deep self-love. So that is called the Twin Flame Union Chakra Healing Meditation. Please check that out. All the details are below this video in the description box, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate it, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. So welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the cherry quartz crystal, and this is the cottage flowers playing cards. So what is this person currently thinking and feeling about you? We're going to look into these cards, some oracle cards, the divination dice, the charms, and we'll be pulling messages from the bag as well. So this person sees you as the Queen of Cups. This is in the reverse position at this time, so they may feel that you are withholding your emotions from them. The Queen of Cups in the traditional tarot is the only cups card where there's a lid on the cup. So you may have put that lid on your heart, or protecting your heart right now. You may have been someone that was very open with them, very patient, very understanding, but I really feel as though they've hurt you, because we have the pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you, so you may have lost faith or trust in this person. Excuse me. And we have I've been a fool and I don't feel good enough. So this person is feeling like they've been foolish in some kind of way, and it's caused you to withdraw and maybe second guess this connection and whether you want to stay committed to this connection or whether you want to move on. And I feel it's to do with difficulties in terms of them communicating their truth, because we have the King of Swords in reverse. So this could be someone that's afraid to be open or vulnerable. It could be someone who lied to you because of self-esteem issues ultimately. It could be someone who's argumentative, or they're extremely cold and have a poker face, and they're distant, aloof. You may be feeling as though they're arrogant and thinking they're better than you. That kind of image is what they've been putting across. But we have the 8 of Pentacles, and interestingly, this flower is called honesty. So they're working hard at trying to become balanced within themselves and secure within themselves in order to communicate to you. Because we have the Ace of Wands as well, a passionate new beginning. They have goals and aspirations of the 2 of Cups, which is the happy, harmonious relationship. So they definitely feel like they've been a fool. They're kicking themselves. They know they have to kick themselves into gear. The yin and the yang, they want balance. They want harmony. They may feel like you're a soulmate of some kind. But they're definitely having realizations about the mistakes they made, and it is likely because you walked away, or you paid attention to the red flags and you no longer were so open or you're no longer as open with this person at this time. And ultimately it's because they didn't feel good enough. They've had self-esteem issues. So, you know, it's a reflection how they feel about themselves rather than what they feel about you, that's been holding them back. Let's look at the divination dice. Okay. The Cage. And the Potion. Okay, so that's interesting. This person doesn't look very happy. They may be suffering from depression. This like bandana to me is like someone that could be a bit rebellious. I don't know why, but that image makes me think of that. Yeah, so this person's feeling trapped in their own happiness is what I'm feeling. Depression. They're not allowing themselves to be happy. They may be self-destructive. They may be keeping a cage on their heart. They're afraid to be open and vulnerable. They may have experienced narcissism in their past or abuse in some kind of way, and that's really made them afraid to trust in love. There is the Potion here. Let me pull another one as a clarifier for this potion. What's this potion bottle about, please? The Jester hat. Okay, so they may be actually like using alcohol to try and take that leap of faith, or they may be using some kind of substance in order to be able to take that leap of faith, because this is like the Fool card, because they don't feel confident enough within themselves at this time. Yeah, look at this. The imagery below this is like the hog roast. You know, they're afraid of being burnt alive, or, you know, questioned, roasted, hurt, destroyed by opening their heart. So yeah, definitely depression is what I'm feeling. Let's look into these messages within the bag. Leap of faith. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. So yeah, they may be using some kind of substance, or they may be trying to do spiritual work, seeing as that's a potion, and underneath that is the book. You know, they may be trying to learn how to have confidence and be spiritual and be able to take that leap of faith, trust in their intuition. Yes, darling? Can you go in your one, please? Thank you. Leap of faith. That's over pay attention to red flags. So yeah, they're overthinking taking that leap of faith. They're worried about things going wrong. You could crush me. Wow. So yeah, they're afraid of being heartbroken. That's why they're caging up their feelings, their heart. They may have some kind of substance abuse. They're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid that because they don't feel good enough about themselves, they're afraid you're going to think they're not good enough if they really reveal themselves to you. And they're afraid you would reject them. Incompatible. So they're afraid, yeah, that it's not going to work out and that you are incompatible. Interesting that that's over the yin and yang. You may be very compatible in many ways, but kind of opposites in the other. May have created triggering arguments or stonewalling, someone withdrawing emotionally. They may have a fear that there's too many complications to be overcome, or they may feel like you're too good for them. Dreams. I feel like this person is having dreams about you because they're thinking about you so much during the day that they're also dreaming about you at night. You're constantly on this person's mind, and they have a lot of desire for you. The desire to just surrender to you and to the connection. Let's look at the charms. Okay, so we have, this is a positive sign. So they're listening to the signs rather than red flags, which maybe they're overthinking. This is a positive sign that things are going to move in a much more positive direction. They want a commitment, they do. This is the engagement ring. They want to deepen your connection. I feel like that's what their desire, dreams and desires are. Maybe even thinking of marriage. But they're wearing a mask. They know they have to take that mask off. There may have been some kind of romantic communication between you both when they were kind of laying it on thick a little bit and kind of not being their true self, but maybe they were talking about the goals and the dreams and giving you a lot of promises, but at the same time they weren't at a healthy place within themselves to be able to move forward with those promises. So the swan is here as well. This is a sign of twin flames sometimes, and there is the yin and yang, so that could be the case. That may be why there's these difficulties and triggers, because it's helping you both to heal on a really deep level. They love you. We have the I love you charm and the heart key. You know, there was the cage. It's like this connection is the key to unlocking their heart. But they must trust their intuition, because there's a crown on here, which is the crown chakra. They must listen to the divine, the messages they are receiving, the positive signs they're receiving from the divine in order to be able to move forward. So there's headphones here. So this person could be really into music or uses headphones in their career in some kind of way. Music. Cupid's arrow. So yeah, this is a divine connection. Again, it says about all their romantic feelings for you as well. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the fan. So there's been a karmic cycle that kept going on in repeat, and that's why they feel like they're a fool, because then, you know, it came to a time where they really did need to take that leap of faith. But I feel like they just stayed on that karmic wheel. And maybe that is why you had to walk away, because you felt like this person wasn't ever going to change. But now they are wanting positive movement forward with you. So if you really want to get into the right vibration to be able to receive a happy, healthy relationship with someone who can truly commit to you, open up to you about their feelings, they know what they want and they really go for it, then please check out my meditation, which is called the Twin Flame Union Chakra Healing. So I help you get into the right vibration by looking at the 7 individual chakras, and then I look at the common blocks and imbalances that many people have when it comes to relationships and love. So I help you to heal in each individual chakra, to raise your vibration so you know your worth. You let go of any codependencies or tendency to chase. You hand the connection over to the divine. You trust that you deserve love. You know you deserve the best. And then due to that law of attraction, whatever energy you are on the inside is what reflects back to you on the outside. So potentially this chakra meditation can help you heal this connection and bring you together, if that is part of your soul contract to be with this person. If not, if you're destined to be with someone else, a soulmate who truly can be there and give you the relationship that you truly deserve and truly desire, then it will help you to release this person and attract that right person to you. So it's called the twin flame union chakra healing meditation. All the details for that are below this video, so please check that out. And also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye.